just saying, the boy might go on to even win the Golden Ball in this World Cup.
What? Wait, hold on. What's the Golden Ball for? It's like the best player in this tournament, right?
It was a tournament, yeah.
I hope so. I hope so. If that results in Ronaldo winning the World Cup, I hope so. I hope so.
So must also keep in mind that the only way for him to win the World Cup is if he sits on the bench.
Oh hell no! Oh hell no!
Guys,
Oh hell no! Oh hell no! He defied that. Oh no! He defied that when he won when he won the Nations League. He defied that statement. He defied that statement. And there's no better striker than Ronaldo, bro. There's no better striker for Portugal than Ronaldo. Let's just keep it honest.
Okay, first of all, let's not lie to each other. No one cares about that UEFA Nations League. No one even knows how that shit works. So you guys can have that.
So nobody cares about Portugal beating Spain and Germany. Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
My thing is, how does that tournament even work?
Okay, yeah, I hear that and I agree with that. But we don't care about Portugal beating Spain and Germany to win it. By the way, not even like a Spain with like youngsters. It was a Spain squad with Yamal and all their best players that are going to the World Cup, apart from Hoysen.
Yes, guys, win the World Cup. Win the World Cup. Win the World Cup, then we'll be like, oh wow, Ronaldo, oh wow.
Nah, I don't even care. Ronaldo has already done enough for Portugal. Portugal was nothing before Ronaldo. I'm not even gonna put the expectation of World Cup on Portugal. Portugal was nothing compared to Messi. Argentina was something before Messi. Portugal was nothing. Portugal was nothing before Ronaldo. It was. Brother, they have been world champions twice before Messi showed up. Argentina was something. Argentina was already something before Messi.
Yeah, but that adds weight into Argentina and Messi's shoulders. Portugal was something. They just never been successful.
They weren't.
They've always had great
before Ronaldo. Before Ronaldo, Portugal always falls short until Ronaldo showed up. Messi, there's literally nothing for you to like say, Ugusi, I built this, because brother, it's been built before you. All you have to do is carry on the legacy.
I can tell you one thing though. I can tell you one thing that people keep forgetting. Ronaldo's first tournament, which was the Euros, where they went to the final and lost to Greece. But I'm not there.
No, talk about it.
That tournament, Portugal had arguably the best squad and literally a Ballon d'Or winner in Luis Figo. So we can't just sit here and say Portugal was nothing before Ronaldo.
Okay.
Portugal's always had a strong squad in almost every tournament. It's just it never clicked until that Euros that they won without winning a single game. But I'm not there. I'm not there.
Okay.
I'm not there. Just had to let that.
Okay.
And in terms of Argentina are very similar to Portugal in that they've always had actually Argentina 2010 didn't have a strong looking squad. They just had really good attackers.
No, they did. Don't do that.
That's 2010 squad. Who name the midfielders?
Oh, 2010. I thought you said 2014. My bad. Sorry.
No, 2014 was the greatest carry job ever. We have ever seen. I think football has ever seen. Even Diego Maradona would not have carried that team as well as Messi did.
What? Okay, wait, hold on. Diego Maradona carried to the point where he even cheated his way to the World Cup. What are you saying?
Yeah, but
that's a cherry job of ultimate proportions. But I'm trying to make you finish your statement. Let me not say anything.
Argentina squad that Maradona carried to World Cup glory was it what's that guy's name? He's one of Argentina's all-time top scorers.
That Argentina squad was a bunch of nobodies apart from Maradona, bro. Let's be honest.
He had a fellow striker. We just don't know him because we weren't born at that time. But he had that. He had apparently, I don't even know. Apparently, he had a good defender there who was an Argentina legend. But I don't.
Sorry to disturb you, but even you saying he was a good defender. Apparently, even you are not sure. Even you are not sure that he was a good defender. Like, come on, bro. It was a bunch of nobodies with Maradona in the squad. Like, let's not give Messi that kind of credit, please. I beg.
Here's my thing. When it comes to those 80s and early 90s thing, but I didn't even know that Gary Lineker used to play ball. I'm just gonna say that. I didn't even know that guy played, let alone play for Barcelona. I didn't even know. That's just proving my points when it comes to 80s football. There's a few people I know, but the stars of that time, I'm just like clueless.
Okay, but you being.
But Maradona did carry Argentina, so so did Messi. So
yeah, but the difference, okay, Messi ultimately did it, but we have to give more credit to Maradona than Messi, because Messi, as much as yes, Messi did his thing in the when was it, 2022 or 2021?
2022.
Okay, as much as Messi did his thing in 2022, he had a much better squad than Maradona had when he won it, because Maradona was surrounded by a bunch of nobodies. So can we please not compare the carry job of Messi and Maradona? Can we please just not do that?
I'll agree with you on that one. But now you also might have to agree with Ronaldo has had a very strong squad for the last 3-4 tournaments that Portugal has been in.
And I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that. And I 100% I agree with you on that. And they should be winning the World Cup. But I'm saying, before Ronaldo, Portugal was nothing.
No, you can't say that though.
We can. We can. Because every single time, no matter how many stars that they had, they fell short of every competition, whether it was Euro, whether it was World Cup, they fell short. And when Ronaldo popped up, they finally got that first medal, and it wasn't a Nations League medal. It was a Euro medal. Euros. And then they won 2 Nations League after that. Even if you want to discard the Nations League trophies, it's fine. But you have to put weight on the Euros. Now, the only chip on Ronaldo's shoulders now, which is why I'm saying Ronaldo's national career holds more weight than Messi's career. The only chip on Ronaldo's shoulder is the World Cup. Portugal have never had any expectation of winning the World Cup, whereas Argentina have experienced World Cup glory twice before Messi. That is why I'm saying the national chip on Ronaldo's shoulder is heavier than Messi's. Because Messi, we've already done it twice before you. Ronaldo, we've never done it.
Alright. Here's my thing on that one. That one, I'm gonna throw heavy shade on that Euro win because you guys literally won one game. Technically,
brother, it's been the same rules. It's been the same rules forever. It's been the same rules forever. You can't blame that on Ronaldo. It's been the same rules forever.
I'm just saying, yes, you guys won it. Shout out to you guys, you did. But
no, not you guys. I'm a Bafana fan. Don't say you guys.
Okay, you Portugal Ronaldo fans that are out there in the world just existing because it's just you guys. Anyways, they only won one game in that tournament, but they still won it fair with Ronaldo on the bench. That's why. And then two,
Doesn't matter. He did his thing.
I think with you saying Portugal was nothing, né? Portugal before Figo, they had this guy who
Eusebio or something like that.
Eusebio. Eusebio at that time was winning Champions Leagues with Benfica. The guy went into a bunch of World Cups. He took Portugal to a final. I don't know which one, but he took them to a final which they lost. Not his fault, granted. But yes, Ronaldo. Yes, there is some weight on Ronaldo's shoulders in that Portugal had never won anything ever. But I'd say that weight compared to the weight of carrying a team who has won, a team that has won is just as heavy as weight on a team that has never won.
That's where I disagree with you. That's where I disagree with you. Because
I think if you are carrying a team,
because you'd have a conversation if they won it once. Then you'd be like, okay, fine. You need to get us back to that point. Brother, they won it twice before you. They won it twice. They've tasted that success twice before you. Whereas this other country has never even tasted anything. Whereas this other country has not tasted anything. No national trophy ever.
You know what this sounds like? You know what this sounds like? Actually, wait, I'm sorry, I have to cut you off a bit.
Okay.
What you're saying here is that the weight of Tottenham Hotspur winning a league is greater than the weight of Man United winning the league.
It is.
What?
It is.
Nigga.
It is. It is. Brother, compare. Wait, hold on. Compare. Wait, hold on. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Compare a 13-year wait to the most successful club or the joint most successful club in the country to a 60-year wait of a club that's not even like midway through half a decade of success. Brother, brother, there are pensioners right now. Do you understand? There are pensioners right now supporting Tottenham that have not seen their club win this league since they were young kids, compared to Manchester United, who have tasted 13 league trophies, and it's only been 13 years. Are you being serious?
That's the thing, though. The fact that you've never been there, you've never held it. So it's not your thing. It's not in your DNA. Man United.
That's exactly the thing that makes your weight heavier. We've never tasted it. That's what makes you.
You can't say you have the weight of something you've never experienced.
Brother, you've tasted the victory of. You've tasted the victory of winning the Premier League in the millennial era. In the millennial era. Of course you're fine. Well, let me not say you're fine. But of course you're gonna be much better than Tottenham fans. But Tottenham fans, the last time they won the league, it was way before the apartheid law got passed. Way before. It was during the ages of slavery. Come on now.
They don't know it. They don't know it. It's not in them. It's not part of who they are. What they are is losing, just surviving. That's what they know.
Okay, but that's a bad example, though. If that's the case, that's a bad example.
No, it isn't.
Because if it's in their DNA to know that they are losers, if they finally get to that, compared to Manchester United, who have an expectation, brother, that's different.
Expectation is what kills a person. It's what kills them.
Oh so my!
They already know they're not gonna win.
Exactly. That's why if they actually win, it's gonna be. That's why if they win, it's actually gonna be a much bigger thing than when Manchester United win, because the expectation of winning is not greater than the expectation of it's okay, not expectation. The expectation of winning is much greater than the thought of you being losers and actually winning. It's like if Leicester won the league all over again. Come on now.
The thing, what creates pressure is expectation. That's the reality of it. What creates pressure is expectation. If there's no expectations, there's no pressure. Portugal, no one is well, no one was now because now they have a very strong squad. We're expecting them to win, but at that time there was no expectation was Portugal was gonna win. Messi, Argentina, even in a shit Argentina squad, we were expecting Argentina to perform, to deliver, even shit squad or not. Portugal's strong squad, we were just as long as bakhona shit, but no expectation, so no pressure, and they still didn't win. Do you get what I'm saying now?
No, brother. No.
Then,
Because
then I,
because with one side there's expectation, with another one they don't have a taste of expectation. So the fact that you've got them there is already a testament to your legacy, because now you've built expectation.
yeah, but wouldn't that be sad though for Ronaldo if his legacy is furthering expectation and not actual success?
No, 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 no. It wouldn't be bad because he's actually delivered something that had at that time, that he actually when he actually delivered on the thingy. They didn't even have expectation when the time they won the Euros. Honestly, let's be honest. They didn't expect to win the Euros. So at the time he delivered the Euros, expectation was non-existent. Now it is. But it's only like that because now they see that they have the squad, and they have one of the best players, if not the best player, who's been compared to Messi, who is considered the best player. Now that they have that, they feel like they have the missing piece. But even before that, they didn't have expectation, and this one individual created that expectation. Also, I'm not gonna say it's just him. Also surrounded by other great players that have performed well. But as a country, as a collective,
Mhm.
the big piece in that collective is someone who is a symbol of that expectation, and that is Ronaldo.
Yes, that is Ronaldo. That
Whereas
is true.
Messi is born in a country that is already established in expectation.
Yeah, and they hadn't fulfilled that expectation for a very long time.
And congratulations for him for having given them a fulfillment of their expectation. But that doesn't take away from the fact that that expectation existed in the first place, because two times before him that expectation was fulfilled.
Mhm. Yeah,
Exactly.
but that's still pressure though. We can't downplay the fact he had to deal with a lot of pressure and expectation to deliver that glory moment, and he did. I'm just saying, we can't downplay it. It's guys, it's the World Cup. It's the greatest competition that any player would love to, and the greatest player of all time was expected to win it for a very long time. It was
Brother,
very close.
brother, all I'm saying is Messi is part of a collection. If Ronaldo was to win the World Cup, he is the first of the collection. That's
He's
a
the what?
that holds a different type of weight.
Wait, he's the what?
He's the first of the collection. Messi is part of the collection. He will be part of the faces that have won the World Cup. Ronaldo would be the first of the collection. The first.
For Portugal. Yes, that is
Exactly.
true.
So that's why I'm saying the weight on Ronaldo is much heavier than Messi, because in as much as Messi, okay, he's won the World Cup, but in as much as you've won the World Cup, brother, we still have faces that have won World Cups before you. So yeah, you won it, but yeah, you know what I mean. Whereas Ronaldo, we have never had anybody who has been the face of our victory. We've never had anybody who has been that figure that we can look at and be like, this is the guy that got us to victory. This is the guy that got us to the podium. This is the guy that we look at to say he lifted silverware for our country. Whereas Messi, we're looking at it like, brother,
It's
Maradona did it before you. So it's like, eh.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the problem with Ronaldo now. Will he be? Will he get out of his way and let the guys carry him to the thing because he can't do it?
But that's the thing.
That's it.
That's the thing.
Will he have that in him? I don't think he has that in him.
But
I think he will
that's the thing.
force his way into being in the lineup and all these things. He's 41, guys. You're not winning the World Cup with a 41-year-old.
Nah, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. With Messi, it was more of a harmonious thing of this is the main guy, but we also know that the main guy is gonna make sure that everybody else. I agree with you. Is Ronaldo gonna be in that mindset of what's good for the club will be good for us in terms of getting success? Messi is in the squad, but Messi, the thing about Messi that separates him from Ronaldo is that he accommodates everybody. The way he plays accommodates everybody. Ronaldo is not that type of player. Ronaldo is a striker. So 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 Ronaldo is the opposite of Messi. He can't accommodate for everybody. Everybody needs to accommodate for Ronaldo. Now, are they gonna find a harmonious balance in that? I don't know. I hope they do. But Messi and Ronaldo have been two completely different players throughout their careers. Messi has had the most goal involvement, but that's because it's boosted by assists as well. Ronaldo has had the most goals, but not the most goal involvements because Ronaldo isn't heavy on the assists. So that's why I'm saying Messi's game is all about what can I do to accommodate everybody, whereas Ronaldo is get me in the right position and I'll make sure I make sure I get you past the finish line.
But here's the thing, though. I agree with you. Yes, that is the case. But in Ronaldo's situation, in that he can't be the playmaker, obviously. He can't play the Messi.
He's never been the playmaker since his Manchester United days. He's never been the playmaker.
So in his situation, for him to make that sacrifice or that big play for the team, he has to bench.
He can't bench. He can't bench because there's no other finisher like Ronaldo in the Portugal squad.
Then you. My thing is, you're not winning a World Cup with the 41-year-old striker.
I think we can. I think we can. I think we can. Not we. Hey, Portugal. I'm a Bafana. But I think they can. I think they can.
Genuinely, for Ronaldo, because I think he's been such an amazing player for just football in general. I would love to see him win a World Cup. I don't think that's gonna happen, unfortunately.
And you're in your right. You're in your right to think that. You're very much in your right to think that because the past two World Cup winners, Argentina and France, the striker hasn't been the main man. Because if you look at Giroud scored 0 goals across the entire season, and yet he still got the World Cup. The main man for Argentina was Messi, and he was accommodating for everybody. He just happened to be the main man.
And Julian Alvarez was up front.
Exactly. Very young. That's why I'm saying he was accommodating for everybody. Di Maria was also a main man sometimes.
Yeah. Di Maria had a shit tournament, but in the semi-final and final, he did it.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's why I'm saying.
Hey, is
Ronaldo capable of having? Is Ronaldo capable of having that closer moment, or that David Villa moment where, yes, you are the finisher, but are you gonna allow the team to also do their thing when you're on the pitch?
Yeah, we've both seen Ronaldo there, and no, he will not do that. He will think
Maybe this is different. Brother, listen.
Maybe. I hope he is.
I'm saying maybe he is because for Al Nassr won the Saudi Pro League, né? I know you're not gonna probably take this serious. Al Nassr won the Saudi Pro League. Ronaldo wasn't the main man. It was João Felix.
Yes, it was Joao Felix.
Exactly. So maybe Ronaldo might be leaning into that thing of I I don't know if what Ronaldo's mentality is like. Maybe he's like thinking, "Yo, this guy was the main man. I need to make up for that." But maybe slowly but surely he's changing that character and he's like saying, "Okay, if I let other players take over and I allow them to also make me better, it'll lead towards success."
Yeah, he just needs to get out of his way, man.
Exactly.
We'll see what happens.
All I'm
We
saying is
shall
that
see.
all I'm saying is that Portugal's squad is much better with Ronaldo in it than without him in it. Cause what's your second best pick? Gonzalo Ramos? Come
Yeah.
on. Come on now. Come on.
He
Come on now.
but that's what I'm saying.
Even you don't
Portugal,
believe that. Even you
they
don't believe that. Come on now.
they don't need a superstar striker because they have so many players around them. They just need a striker that can run.
No,
They
they
need
need
a
a striker that can finish because they'll put it in good areas. They need a striker that can finish.
Yeah, but now Ronaldo's 41, man.
And he can still finish.
Imagine Ronaldo taking on Van Dijk now.
No, you don't need to take him on. You just need to be able to be in the right spot and finish.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is as in take on, not as in like a one-on-one. Like, as in take on, let's say, like they put the ball in the net. Now you have to jump. Now
He
you get
proved
there.
against Spain he can still do it. He proved against Spain he can still do it.
Spain cannot defend for shit. Okay, that's one.
And they're Euro champions. Come on now.